All right, we are live. What's up, everybody? For everyone who's here, make some noise. Say hello to everybody.
Woo, what's up?
Hey, what's up? Hey. Woo! All right. So I'm going to, let me see here. Okay, boom. All right. What's up, everybody? We are live. And for those of you watching the recording, let us know. For those of you on live, we're excited that you are here. Let me see if we can pop this up. There we go.
Bam.
So tonight's training is going to be teaching you how to get customers. So how many of you watching this, Trinot Associates, would like to learn some strategies and some tips and some secrets from 6 different team members? Okay, you're going to learn from these 6 rock stars. We got Emily, Janie, Marla, Corey, Benji, and Cheryl. They all each
got 10.
Enrolled 10 customers in their first 30 days.
Yep.
So how many of you would be excited to learn how they did that? If you are, you want to stop everything you're doing, get ready to take some notes. We are just going to dive right into this training. We're not going to slow down for 1 second. And if you are watching this inside of our Wavemaker group, be sure to drop a like, stay engaged with us in the comments. I do believe that there might be let me see here. Yeah. So if you want us to be able to see and put your comment on the screen, for those of you that are on live, like Robert here and like Sophie, there's actually a link in the description of this video in the Wavemaker group. And it says that in order for us to, give permission, you got to click on that link. Otherwise, it's just going to say Facebook user, which is boring. Okay. So just as a heads up there, if you're watching the replay, you don't even have to worry about that. All right. So let's go ahead and get this party started. We are going to jump out and we're going to bring our first guest on. We've got Cheryl Pollard.
Yep. Hey,
Hi,
Cheryl.
everybody. Hi, guys.
You?
Doing good.
We are so proud of you. So amazing. You came out of the gates. You plugged into the system. You took action. So share with everybody your golden nuggets of how you got your 10 customers.
Well, first of all, I'm thankful to be here. But I had to actually clear my mind of anything in the past. If you've been in any kind of referral marketing, I would say first, make sure your mind's clear. Get rid of the old thinking, the old ways, because this is a totally new way of doing business. And first of all, you have to have a list. If you have no list, no goal, you have no vision, you can't work a list without a vision. So first of all, get your mind right. Say, I'm going to do this, and know that you're in the right place. Then get your list together. And how I got my list together was actually just going first to family. We all have some family, hopefully, that you can depend on. Family, friends first. Close circle of friends is who you go to first automatically. And then friends of friends, your outer circle of friends. And civic organizations, church organizations. Start thinking who you went to school with, who you were in Girl Scouts with. I mean, whatever it was that you did in your life, start looking through Facebook. I mean, you don't have to have 2,000 member or followers on Facebook. Go see what is there, see who's there. And then if you haven't talked to them a while, start going after that in fact, in form, in fashion that they have set here. I think the main goal here is follow the leader. Because when I came into this business, I followed Marla, Emily, Kathy and Aaron, and Tony. I mean, it's just that easy. Watch the people that have been successful, follow the leader, follow the ATM steps they've put into place. When I call somebody or when I go to voicemail, I use voicemails a lot because I want them to hear my voice.
Now, do you mean like over the phone, like voicemail or messenger?
All on Facebook.
All right, I'm just, just want to clarify. So
Yeah,
Facebook Messenger using the audio. Okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely in Messenger. And I was taught by Aaron and Kathy. So I go by what they taught. And when I first came, he sent out an email. I think it was a video that had actual things to say, what you can say when you reach out to someone. So I chose 3, and I wrote them down in a book. I have like my little Bible that I go by. And every single call, I looked at it and I'm like, how does this person fit into this call? And I put them in that statement, like, hey, this is Cheryl. How you doing? I'm sure you've probably seen my post. I just launched a brand new business. I'm taking a new avenue in my career, and I'm so excited about it. Just wanted to know if you were up to taking a look at what I have. Let me know. Hope everything's okay. Say hello. Let me know when you've had a chance to get back with me.
Wow. So that's an audio that you send through Messenger to people.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. Did everyone, if you didn't write that down, you're going to have to rewatch this this training, because the replay, for those of you on live, the replay will be right here where you're watching this. So you'll be able to go back and take notes if you missed that.
Actually, I'll read the number 1 that I wrote down from you, because that's the one I use the most.
Okay, please.
I just make it fit me is what I do. You got to be you.
Yes.
It says, hey, Kathy, I just launched a brand new business. When I go all in, I go big. So I wanted to reach out to you and see if you'd like info to check it out. Be one of the first people on my team. That was the first statement. And I make that fit me.
And so that was more of a recruiting script, right?
Absolutely.
And you did enroll some associates from that last month?
Yes, I did enroll three associates.
Awesome.
2 this month.
And by the way, that script, just so I can full disclosure here, I got that from my sponsor, Tina Joy. I was like, Tina, help me with a script, because I'm always spitting scripts out like it's nothing. And she's like, here's a good one. I was like, yes. So thank you, Tina.
Yeah. So those are available. I'm sure we can all give them out.
So Cheryl, what was your number 1 script that you used that helped you enroll 10 customers in your first 30 days?
Actually, I always lead with the business. 99% of the time I lead with the business.
Okay.
Now, there were a couple of people that I knew previously, and I don't try to prejudge anybody ever. I mean, I've learned that the hard way. So, but there were 2 people, and I reached out and simply just said, hey, you probably have seen my post, and I have some amazing products. I think what you're going through, and I knew what she was like. She doesn't like wrinkles. So I said, hey, I want you to take a look. Are you want some information on this? We've got some amazing testimonies, and I think you would really like the collagen. I lead with collagen a lot. Or if they have gut issues, I lead with enrich or whatever. And she wrote back and said, hey, yeah, what do you have? Because she knew I'd been in another business. So I immediately connected her into the Ripple group, and she came back to me. I said, let me know when I gave her the link to the Ripple group. She came back to me and said, that's amazing. And I said, yeah, you want to be one of my first testers?
Nice. I love that. Do you want to be one of my first testers? I love that.
And that's what she did. She used it. She got it yesterday, actually. What do I do with this? So you just kind of lead them through the process.
Yeah.
That's it. Be yourself.
I love it.
So good, Cheryl. We're so proud of you. Guys, I hope you got some good golden nuggets from that, because that was fire.
Cheryl, I just have to ask, out of your 10 customers, what would you say were like super warm market, like friends and family, versus just like Facebook contacts? What did those numbers look like?
Very close. I mean, one lady I was in business with before, I mean, who the workers are. If you've ever done anything like this. If you've never done anything like this, then look at somebody that's successful that and say, hey, I know that you are really a go-getter. You like to, if you like to make money or you're looking for something, I really trust your ability and what you're doing. I would love to introduce you to this. But my cold warm market was people that I actually had done business with.
Okay, awesome. Love it. Congratulations, Cheryl.
Thank you.
Woo! So proud of you. You are doing amazing. And we are just going to keep the ball rolling. So who is up next?
Corey.
Here we go. Corey, are you there?
Hi, I'm here.
Awesome. Welcome. We're so glad that you are here with us. Welcome, welcome. So you know the drill. Let's just dive in, get the party started. Give us your secrets.
So the first thing I did was I was so excited about things because I have gut issues. So as I looked at the products, I started thinking about all the people I know who have anxiety or gut issues. But a key thing for me was listening to all the Facebook things posted, people's testimonies and all that. So I could learn more about the products. But then it just made me so excited. I started calling.
Hopefully we will get her
Oh no,
back.
somebody messaged Corey. We'll have to get her back on here.
We'll get her right back. Okay,
right.
so in the meantime, let's go straight to Janie.
All right, Janie. Did I say that right?
Yes.
Janie, okay. What's up, Janie?
What's up?
All right, guess what? You're in. Let's go.
Okay. So first of all, I wanted to start this off. I was thinking about this today by saying I feel like a lot of people when they decide to start this, just are like on the bench waiting until their products come in. And I counted today, and I think I got 9 out of my 10 customers. Is she back?
No, you're good.
No, you're good. Keep going.
Keep going. Okay. I'm just saying everyone needs to listen right now.
Oh, okay. I think it was 9 out of my 10 customers that I got before my products came in or before I tried them.
Wow.
One or the other. So, and I was so excited, and people know when you're excited. So I was messaging Emily, and the only video that I watched, I think, to get me in was Tina and Bree talking about what's coming next. And I know timing and how big that was. So I was like, I've done some things before, and am I going to be credible? And Emily's like, look, if you're excited and you share, your honest excitement and opinion, and people are they trust you. You've built, some kind of rapport with your social media following if you have one. And anyways, basically I said yes. And when I said yes, I just went all in. And so I got pretty much all of my customers before my stuff came. I had no idea what I was doing. I was asking Emily questions all the time. She said, I have no idea what I'm doing, but hold on, let me ask Aaron. And he'll ask Tina, because we don't know what we're doing, but we're excited.
Well, hold on. You mean you didn't have to learn all the ingredients and what everything does and how everything works before,
and how it's made,
and where, the intricate details before you started promoting?
Yeah, no, that probably would have maybe like, this is too much.
So did you rely on the social proof of the Ripple group and everyone else's tests?
Yes. So as Aaron says, success loves speed. So I went straight to posting. I went straight to the boards app or whatever we have, at your utilization. I posted, I took scripts from there, made them my own. Found a picture that I had from a long time ago. I didn't have time to take a selfie or anything at that moment, but I found a picture I had. I posted. It got huge engagement, and all I did, I texted Emily and I was like, what do I say? I've got so much interest. And it was the ATM. So I first kind of like a sample reach out that I would say is I always as well lead with, thank you so much for your support on my post. Are you interested in the products, the business, or both? And so I give them that option. And then whatever they say, if they say they're just interested in the products, I say, great, I've partnered with an amazing health and wellness company that I'm very excited about. And I say something to the effects of, instead of just fast weight loss, we focus on keeping the body in homeostasis. I just try to make it an overall health picture, because people don't want a quick fix these days. And anyways, but I keep it short and sweet. And I say that we use natural whole food, plant-based supplements. Can you tell me what areas of your health that you need help with, that you're struggling in? And so I can get you plugged into our group so that you can see some of the amazing results that are happening with the product.
So I just have to, this is gold, guys. This is huge. So notice she asked a question. She asked, are you interested in the products or the business or both? And no matter what they say, you're going to win, because if they're interested in the products, you just talk about the products. If they're interested in the business, talk about that, or both, talk about both.
And typically they'll say, I don't even know what you're doing. And then you can say, well, here's what I'm doing.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Wow. So and also the big thing that I want to push too is don't get discouraged when people tell you no. Some people are just going to want to know what you're doing to be nosy, and that's okay. And they don't ever plan on buying, but you're planting seeds. And when they see your consistency, they'll come back around. But also just follow up. Always leave it where, don't just send them your link. Tag them in the ATM group, the Ripple Effect group. Add them. Share that group to your messenger so they actually have to click on it to accept your invite. And once they do, or once you send your link or whatever, always have a reason to follow up. Hey, now that you've had some time to browse my site, are there any questions that I can answer? Is there anything that I can help you with? Or if this is the perk of getting a gold or a platinum pack. Hey, I only have a few more $10 off coupon codes. I didn't want you to miss out on one. Is there anything that you're looking at in particular that I can answer questions with? Always, always, always follow up.
I love that.
Big tip.
So one thing you just said, this is really important. I hope everyone caught it, is that you're getting them in the Ripple group.
Yep.
You're tagging them in a post, but you're not just stopping there. It's not just tag. You have to do the M part, and that's messaging them. And what we're doing and what Janie's doing is actually messaging the link to either to the group or to a specific post in Messenger. So it's actually, they click on it, takes them right in the group. Yeah. And that way they can accept the invitation.
Yep.
So I love that.
Good.
So same question for you. I'm going to ask everybody this is, would you say out of the 10 customers, they were like super warm market friends and family, or just Facebook contacts?
No. My sister was my only friend or family.
Okay. And that's cool. Sometimes family will be like a super easy sale. Like my mom, she'll always order, but the rest of my family's like, no, I'm never going to order, So it's usually like one extreme or the other.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing now? I'm just going to watch.
Exactly. And the follow-up, guys. She talked about follow-up.
Super important.
Make sure you're following up with everyone that you're in contact with, because no one's ever just going to buy on the first message. Very rarely will that happen. It's going to come from multiple follow-ups. So don't be afraid to keep following up.
Yes. One more thing I wanted to say about following up. Also, don't just think that you're just annoying somebody. If you're, hey, just checking in to see if I can help. I've done that twice where somebody was like, thank you so much for messaging me again. I had things in my cart I forgot to check out, or I got busy and I didn't go to order, but I'm doing it now. One of them never went to order that day. 4 days later, they popped up as my customer. So absolutely, people really need life is busy. People have kids, people have jobs. They need a little reminder. It's not just you bugging them.
That is so important. I hope everyone got that. Don't forget, keep following up. Anything else for Janie?
No, I love that. To add to that, I heard Tina say one time, you can never be too aggressive in the pursuit of changing someone's life. Boom. So just remember that when you're following up. Awesome job. We're so proud of you.
Thanks for all your help.
Janie's on fire. So give it up. If you got some value from Janie, drop a comment. What did you like best? And drop a like as well. So Janie, you're awesome. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.
All right.
Awesome. We're back to Corey. We got her back.
Oh, sorry. I hit my computer thing.
That's okay.
So one of the main things I had to do was take the focus off me. It's not about me.
Yeah.
So when thinking, oh no, they probably wouldn't be interested in talking to me, I was like, this isn't about me. Mm-hmm. But something different. I mean, I shared the product. I talked to them and everything. But the one thing that my husband and I did, we called people and invited them to our house. And we had a little product show. Ooh. And we made some zest for everybody. We let them put the enrich in the pudding. We let them put the drops in the water with the CBD and let them try stuff. And I had one lady who says, I'll come, but I'm not buying anything. I'm like, okay. She walked out spending $200. I mean, it was like, yeah, because once they see that, their eyes are just like, whoa. So
you went old school.
Yeah, exactly. And I always carry the CBD cream in my purse. How many times do you hear people say, man, I hurt my shoulder? I'm like, oh, you got to try this. So I actually got 2 orders that way. And it's just talking, posting. My aunt and uncle, my uncle said, are Jim and Corey doing a different business? What are they doing? So she had to call me up first thing, So I think it's just, exposure and being excited to get them excited. And basically that's kind of how I got, all my customers. And I would say it was pretty well split between warm and cold markets. So, but nice. My family is definitely, no, I don't want to see what But looking at it this time, they did buy. So I was excited about that.
That's awesome. So you went old school, belly to belly, had
I
people
went
over
old
the
school.
house.
I
Yep.
Love it.
love that. How powerful to let people do the pudding demo. I mean, guys,
Yeah.
when we first got in and we got our products the very first day, I went out and bought pudding. My kids even said, Mom, what are you doing with pudding? We don't eat pudding. And I was like, I have to test something. I have to see it for myself. And my jaw dropped. So that is so powerful to have guests over and have them do it themselves. That's such a good idea.
Yeah. And you also get, probably with your or your best friends and people, you wouldn't really probably get to pull somebody off the street, but who knows?
Love it. All right, Corey. So do you have any quick scripts or any other tips that you have on how you enrolled 10 customers in 30 days?
Mostly I just called them to say I learned about this new business and I joined it. And it's raw foods and vegetables and fruits and all those natural things that we all like. No fillers. And that caught people's eye because a lot of people are going vegan and natural and, they want to hear that. They want to see it. And I kind of, my big thing is it's the collagen, but it's the enrich because I have my own gut issues. And it was really easy to share that, how it's worked for me. That's my number one favorite. And so that's just basically it. And if you think about a lot of the people, like your friends and family, who has a gut issue or IBS or anxiety or whatever. So just focusing those products to them individually helps a lot because you're focusing on them. So that was basically, I just wing it at the time. And that's what I say.
That's amazing. So you're providing a solution to their problem.
Yep.
Powerful.
Love it. All right, Corey, any other final tips for everybody?
Nope. Just keep putting it out there because people are going to see you. They're going to see you and call.
You're
Love it.
So right. Awesome, Corey. So proud of you. Great job. Guys, I hope you got some good nuggets from that. We're going to have an in-home party.
Oh my goodness.
With some more pudding.
Who just now is like, maybe we need to do a little in-home party and go old school. Who is gonna be up for that challenge? Because we're so internet now. Nobody does in-home things anymore.
Time to go stock up on puddings.
It's time. Let's do it. Let's have some fun.
Love it so much. All right, guys, we're going to mix it up. We have a lot of ladies, but we're going to have to bring out a gentleman, Benji.
Yes.
Oh, what's up?
What's up, Benji? Welcome.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Awesome. Now, I just really quick, have you done network marketing before this?
Only one time, but it was for a very short time. I had no idea what I was doing. Got caught up with the bad. It was a very bad experience.
And the reason why I bring that up is because I know that a lot of people think, and some of the ladies we have on tonight do have some prior experience.
Yeah.
So I want everyone to know that Benji really doesn't. He's basically brand new to doing all of this.
Yeah.
And very green to it.
And he's taking action. He's getting results. So Benji, you know what to do. Let's dive in. Share some of what you've done to be able to enroll 10 customers in your first 30 days.
I always lead with the business opportunity. And I know that sounds cliche, but it's a part of the system. I have no idea necessarily what I'm doing because I am so green to it, but systems don't lie. Numbers don't lie. So you always lead with the system. So I always led with the business opportunity. But remember, everybody is a potential customer. Mm-hmm. Not everybody wants to work a business. Some people don't. They don't have to. They don't need to. I've been told that. Hey, I don't need this right now in my life. And I'm okay with that. But I always say, you know what? I flip the script at that point. No matter if you know them or if you don't know them, my customer base is 30% friends, 30% family, 30% church family, and 10% random. Basketball coach, a coworker. It doesn't matter. Everybody is a potential customer. Mm-hmm. Don't be afraid to be creative. Because I don't have a lot of experience, I had to kind of think outside of the box. I didn't really know exactly. I would always, you said in one of your training videos, I didn't get to watch it until after the fact I enrolled, but you always regret not going all in. You just do. And I went with the bronze pack because I had been burned so badly with another company that I said, you know what, I'm going to go kind of in. I got my toes wet, got my ankles wet. I didn't dive in. And later on, I was like, you know what, I really probably could have had more success on the backside, knowing I told somebody if I knew then what I know now, it would have been all in or nothing. But you live and you learn, and that's a teaching and training tool you can use for prospects down the road when you're wanting to talk to people. Hey, listen, this is a mistake I made personally, and this is how you can learn from it. But always don't be afraid to be creative. I did a gift card giveaway, and I said once I get my 10 customers that I wanted, that was a personal goal I had set for myself. I want 10 customers. I want to be able to say I can do it, because before I couldn't do it. I didn't feel like I had the tools and the systems and what it took to get the results that I really felt like I could achieve. And so I never was that successful with it. And so that was a personal goal. I wanted to go Jade. I wanted to rank up so I could say, you know what, I can see visible success in this business. And so I knew it took getting customers and also getting associates. So I went all in with just random ideas. I did a gift card giveaway, but I always circled back to the systems with the ripple effect. You always, at the end of the day, have to circle back to the systems and the testimonies, because you can only do so much on your own, on your own abilities. Stats don't lie. Testimonies, they do not lie. And if you think you can do it on your own, just remember, you cannot. It takes a team. And that's actually what I do when I talk to prospects or when I talk to customers that are burnout or potential customers. Hey, listen, we're a team. This is not just a me thing. This is everybody in my team. They're great. They're wonderful. Buy into this. You will find out that you will see the same thing that I'm seeing now with this. And if you're prospecting and they shoot you down hard, I've had some people shoot me down hard, almost hurt my heart. I had somebody tonight actually tell me, hey, if you come back with a comment, I'm going to be rude to you. And I'll probably just say, I'm praying for you. You're going to be fine. It's life's you're going to be just fine, bud. You can calm down. But I flipped the script. My biggest customer sale came from a bundle pack of collagen. And it came from somebody that was prospecting, and she straight up shot me down. One of the hardest shoot downs I've had. It was I'm going through things. It was just a big brush off. She ghosted me, didn't talk to me for a minute. And I flipped the script and I said, you know what? Thank you so much for all of your time. I appreciate you. You've been a family friend for a long time. You've always been amazing to my family. Even if joining this business is not for you right now, your support to me and my family means more than you'll ever know. If you're willing to support me and my family, just with your support, if you're willing to try the liquid collagen, just try it and tell me what you think. My wife and I, we use it. My mother-in-law uses it. We all love it. I got some friends and family using it. Try it. My sister Marla uses it. Try it. If you'll try it, you'll like it just like we do. And I let it rest. And it was probably 3-4 days later, I got a response back. I thought I was ghosted. I thought there's no hope. And she responded back, so what's the best way I can bundle collagen and face cream together? Because I really want a face cream.
Boom.
And I got Rejuvenate. I got 2 collagens. And then she bought an additional face creamer with it. And $232 later, my mouth just dropped. And I'm like, whoa. I went from getting ghosted to getting my best personal sale. And it was an achievement for me. And I was like, man, you know what? I can do this. It was, sometimes you need self-affirmation especially when you haven't really seen these types of results. But then I have to remember, I've never been in a situation where there was these types of systems and this type of leadership. So you take advantage of it. Take advantage of it. The systems and the leadership, they're for your advantage. They're for your help. You're not bothering them. I've learned that because I don't know a lot. Admit that. Be okay with that. Hey, look, if you don't know, you just don't know. Ask. And then write it down. Save that information. And then you don't have to ask that anymore. And then you can teach and train and duplicate. They always talk about duplication. That's also information. If you're taught something, duplicate that information to somebody in your downline or somebody on your team. If they have that question, don't wait for somebody that's way up to answer. If you know the answer, Answer the question if somebody like the Parkers have helped you, or somebody like Emily has helped you, somebody that knows what they're doing, or Miss Tina Joy Carroll has reached out to me. And hey, I'm going to take that. I'm 100% okay with that. I need that. And so that fires me up. It really gets me going. I'm trying to hurry. I have a tendency to be long-winded. I'm trying to hurry. But hey, it is what it is. But always remember, the wealth comes from building your business and duplicating. But we do get commissions off the product sales. Always remember that. You do get commissions off of product sales, and every little bit does add up. My commissions from sales of product have been the equivalent of if I'd signed someone up to a platinum pack. I added it up, and it blew my mind because I haven't signed anybody up to a platinum pack yet.
Yeah.
But commissions do add up. Don't think they're small. Small numbers add up to big numbers if you do the math. So will it always be that way? Who knows? But you'll never know if you give up and don't try. Another way I've attracted customers is by personal testimony. Y'all, I've lost 12 pounds in 3.5 weeks just for Mojo Coffee in Enrich. It doesn't seem like a big deal to some. To me, it's a lifestyle change. Y'all, I was on 30 ounces of coffee a day by 10 o'clock because I work early in the morning and I get off in the later part of the afternoon. 30 ounces of coffee with sugar, cream, not just black coffee, all of the stuff that you put in it. Yeah. I have not had a cup of coffee since I got my Mojo product in. I tried to cheat and go back. And after one drink, I threw it in the garbage because it did not appeal to me anymore. I did not want it. I even used my best creamer. Threw it away. It was not for me. So your personal testimony, I've had more people drop into my messenger with, hey, I saw you lost weight. How did you do it? Well, let me tell you about Mojo Coffee. And you can find a way to best fit you with your personal testimony. Don't be afraid. If you're having results, share them. Post. Yep. Your personal testimony works just as well as the ripple effect. Don't be afraid to use it.
I love that. Hey, Benji, listen, facts tell, stories sell. I want to make sure everybody really hits that because that's gold right there. The biggest thing that is going to help you get more customers and even more associates is not the facts. It's not all the details. It's not how is it manufactured and all the ingredients. People think that they want all that and you can give it to them, but it's the story that is going to really invoke the emotion that is going to get them to become a customer.
Yes. So the only time I have posted ingredients to anyone or sent them to them is if they have a health issue or a concern.
Yeah, and for sure.
It might later on hurt them in the long run.
Awesome.
And so then I send the ingredients. Outside of that, I just think it's the Mojo Coffee that are the business that I'm a part of. This opportunity, this is one of our products.
Love it. Benji, we got to wrap up. What's your final tip?
The Parkers always say it's never no. It just may be not now.
Yeah.
So my first two people told me no. They approached me later. One approached me today and said, hey, by the way, I'll be ordering tomorrow. So that'll be 13 customers.
Yes.
So yeah.
I love it. Congrats, Benji. We're so excited. We're so proud of you. He's turning no's into yeses.
Yes.
Because he's being consistent. He's still putting the information out there. He's still following up. So remember, a no.
Sorry, I'm long-winded.
It's all good. Congrats, brother. Thanks for sharing. All right. Who do we got next?
Now we have Benji's amazing sister,
Marla,
because I love this so much when it's a family business. I do. Marla.
Hello. Yes, I'm responsible for him. No. So for me, I have to say that I absolutely am thankful for social media. I always have been told social media can reach the masses. And so I try to use that to my favor because I would rather work smart and not hard. And I do love the idea of the meetups. I've had a couple people this week, 2 people actually meet up with me interested in the business. But I love social media. So same story. As soon as Emily messaged me about this, believe it or not, I said I wasn't doing this again. I didn't want to do this again. I didn't want to lead a team. I don't have time. I do too much of accounting. But when Emily says it's good and something that's coming is bigger than anything she's ever done, I said, I'm in. So I jumped right in. And obviously, as soon as my product got here, so what I did is I I immediately, so I sat on the porch because I knew my box was coming, and I videoed the UPS man coming all the way down my street as he's driving. So I've got this on video, and I put it in my stories, and I build the suspense, and I've got music playing. And so then I think I videoed him handing it to me. I can't remember. But anyway, so I built that excitement up. People could see my products coming on the UPS truck. And then once I got my box, of course, I took my selfie with my box and said, who wants to know what's in this box? And so I used a lot of curiosity. Now, I did make my first post. I do lead with the business as well. Miss Tina Joy Carroll has also shared with me how important it is to lead with the opportunity. And so I do lead with it. And so my first post was opportunity, and I did have a lot of people messaging about it. I quickly learned to ask the question, are you interested in the business, the products, or both? Because I had someone that I was just thinking opportunity, but they were definitely thinking products. And so I was able to shift that. And they're on my VIP list. I have a VIP list for this new product dropping. So I'm telling people as soon as, I got people sitting on the edge of their seat waiting to get ingredients and pricing and everything. And I'm like, I'm adding you to my VIP list. But I used the excitement of getting the products. And then once I got inside, I actually went live, unboxed my products on a live so everyone could see what was coming in, and did similar what Benji was saying. I basically had a goal as well. And so I was like, the first 10 people that try my collagen, I'm going to throw you into a drawing for a gift card. And so I did get a few customers that way immediately. Now, one thing that I did, I had a personal friend of mine that reached out to me. She was very interested. She didn't really indicate which way. So we got to talking, and I was sharing about the business opportunity with her. Well, she's like, I really am wanting to do, I can tell this is good and I need to do this. She said, but I'm getting ready to have a surgery. And she started sharing with that. She's like, I'm going to need to wait. And I said, okay, that's no problem. I said, I tell you what you should do. I said, let me tell you what I feel would work for you. She's a very good friend of mine. Someone trusts me. I said, why don't you try the products, get you a bottle of collagen. She shared me, she wanted the enrich. I said, let's go ahead and get you some products. You can be my customer. You're going to help me in that way. Cause she's one, she just wants to help, she'll do anything just to help me. I said, let's go ahead and get you products. Once those products come in, you'll actually, by the time it gets close to the product launch, because she's really interested in this launch, I said, you will have been on the products almost 30 days. You'll have a personal testimony, and you can join me and get in on the launch still. So she's my follow-up this week for that. So I got to remind her, okay, how you doing? So I'm following up with those customers. The majority of my customers have been close friends. Benji obviously is a family member that jumped in, which was so shocking. I didn't expect the phone call when I got it that night. And of course I shared with him like I do everyone else. But yeah, that's the biggest thing I do is I really use social media to my benefit. I'm just one of those kind of people. Obviously, I'm not shy one bit. So, and I was born not really caring what anybody thought about me. So this works great for me because I have blinders on. I actually had to share with someone today. It's funny. I started off my morning so motivated and such greatness. And then here come a little negativity. And I squashed it immediately. I said, I'm not even going to entertain poor mentality. If and like I had someone in my home tonight sharing the opportunity. Of course, they wanted to know where it was manufactured and all this stuff. I was like, I have no idea. I just know it's good. I'm taking it. I don't know. Let me find out though. And the most amazing thing is Mr. Aaron Parker came through for me immediately and sent me a link. And oh my word, it actually put ammunition in my gun or fuel in my fire because I'm watching this video of the scientist that's telling us how these products, and listen, everybody needs to watch that because if you can just see the story behind the products and all of that, even though I'm not a guru person, I don't need the ingredients. If you tell me I'm going to feel better, I'm just taking it, period. No questions asked. If you say it's giving me energy, I'm drinking it. So, but there's some people that really need those ingredients. And so that really helped me tonight. So now going forward for anyone that is ingredient driven, I have that to share with them.
Yes, so good. And I love that video because you said the key word, even though it's telling them in a story.
Yes.
Keyword story. I love it, Marla. We are so proud of you. I'm so excited for you guys. You're just rocking it. And, you're just leading the troops. I love it so much.
You guys getting some value? Come on, y'all. Make some noise. Drop a comment who's getting value. The video that Marla is talking about is the product development process video. And I'm going to put that in the comments right now. Here is the video. Ready? Bam. There it is. So you guys have to look for it in the comments. It is on the corporate YouTube channel, but obviously that may be tough to type in. You'll have to look for it in the comments, but there it is.
Yeah, I also want to point out that when her prospect asked her, Marla did not answer. She went and found a video to answer for her. That's huge because your prospects don't care if you tell them all of the facts. They're going to ignore you, guys. They're like children, right? Anybody who has kids know your kids don't listen to you, but someone else can go tell them the same thing that you just told them, and they'll listen to them, but not you.
Yeah, it's so true.
And one thing I did, since she was in my home, it's only 8 minutes. And so the minute we sent it, because I told her, I said, this company is full transparency. If you've got a question, we have an answer. There's no hidden anything. So I can get you any answer you need. So we watched the video together. So she was able to watch it, and then I forwarded it to her so she could take it home and really study it and dive deeper because she is someone that wants more specifics.
That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, a total side note, but absolutely in alignment with what's happening here with Marla is whenever anyone has asked me about the products, about the comp plan, about the business, well, can you tell me more about it? Well, what's the name of the company? And no matter what the question is, my answer is always, absolutely. Watch this. Absolutely. Go here. Absolutely. Here it is. I'm not answering questions. The answer is in this link. It's in this video. It's in the Make Money group. It's in the Ripple group. It's here it is, right? So, and the whole reason behind that is you don't want to be an encyclopedia having to just answer questions all day. Direct them to the information. So that's what we're doing here. Marla, is there any other quick script or any other tips that you have for people on how you've been crushing it in your business?
Well, I tell you, I really feel with all my heart, this ATM system, we call it, that right there has been the game changer for me, because I will tell you, I am a talker and I don't mind talking, but it's exhausting. And the momentum that we're about to see, well, people know I'm a talker, so they just want to talk all day long. And I'm like, but I'm getting older now, so I'm getting tired of talking. So for me, it's like the momentum that we're about to see, and they're telling us to be prepared for. I'm sorry, but I don't have time to waste. I don't have a minute to spare. And if you've already got I'm thinking in my head, someone else has already spent 15 minutes doing this incredible video. And I'm new. I don't even really know everything. I'm still learning. Why would I want to wear myself out trying to do something that's already been done? Like, that's crazy. So if it's not broke, don't try fixing it. Stay with the system. Don't reinvent the wheel. Follow the videos. And Aaron's really helped me see that. Aaron and Kathy both, but Aaron specifically, because I even like how he said today, I saw where somebody was wanting to know our marketing plan or comp plan. And I mean, you don't have time to sit and explain that comp plan. I still don't know all the comp plan. I'm getting money and don't even know how. I'm like, oh my God, I just got $350 more. So for me, it's like, just show up, do the work, do the do, and the money's going to come. You're going to get paid. You just got to work for it. And so for me, I think the system is everything. If you follow that system, you're saving your own self time. And to me, you're giving your people a more educated information, because it's coming from professionals that have been doing this for years. They've already paved the way. All we got to do is follow.
Woo! All right.
Awesome.
Good to go?
Good to go.
Marla, you're awesome. Congrats. Your business is on fire. We're so proud of you. Give it up for Marla. Woo! All right. Now we got to give it up for a lady who, guess what, guys? Four of the people that you just heard from are in Emily's team. Give it up for Ruby. And I don't mean to not mention ranks, because I just want everyone to know, everyone who was just on here, all ranked last month. Their first month in the business, all hit Jade or above their first month. And 4 of those people are in Emily's team. And she hit Ruby her first month. So give it up for Emily Barfield.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm so proud of them. And I can't take any credit for any of that because I will preface all of this by saying I am not a customer getter. I am not somebody who goes out and gets customers. I'm very business-minded, business-oriented. Had several conversations with several of the team members talking about this very thing. Janie was one of them. And she's like, I'm really great at getting customers. You're really great at getting at business partners so we can balance each other out. Like, it's not my thing. So when I set the goal of 10 for myself, I'm not going to lie and say I was very consistent with sharing about the products because I was just blasting the business. So I was hustling there towards the end of the month to get the 10 that I wanted. But really, I didn't wait for my products at all. The group was there. There was all these amazing stories, and I would just go and grab a few. Actually, my very first post about products was from the Run to Jade Telegram group. There was a post that I literally copied. I added one thing to go with like the picture. I was like flexing, and it was like collagen for like the lean muscle mass or whatever. And I got so many comments on that. And
it's because she was flexing, guys. You just got to flex in your pictures.
That's right. Look, pro tip right there. But literally, because I can be very unorganized as well. But everybody who commented on that post, I wrote their names down. Okay. And I was very consistent with following up. And that's really what it came down to. Once I got the people interested, I was just very, very consistent, especially there towards the end. And like Janie said, I would use the coupon codes. Like I would always say, only have a few left. Want to give you a $10 off coupon code. Like, let's go. And I am very, I'm not super scripty. I'm just very like nonchalant about stuff. Hey girl, just checking in. You said you were going to, order the collagen. Did you get hung up on the website? Got any questions? Like very simple. I don't overthink. And I think that's one thing that's probably a really good tip is that you think long, you think wrong. If you're just trying to come up with this perfect script or you're like word vomiting on everybody, trying to tell them about your products, they're going to get turned off. I never give anybody any information. Like everyone else has said, I use the group. So when I got engagement on that post, I was then putting them into the ATM group, tagging them and sending them stories. And then I would say, hey, check these out tonight. I'll circle back in the morning. So I would reach back out. Hey, did you get a chance to check out those stories? And the really cool thing about the group too is they might have come in there for Glow, for the collagen, but they're seeing all of these other testimonies. I had one girl who I put her in the group the night before. She messaged me the next day. She's like, I was just scrolling in there like all night. I'm like, these results are unreal. So that group is gold because everything else is an upsell. Like you might be adding them for one thing, but they're going to see all those stories. So that's pretty much all I did. There's no like magic to it. It's just what everybody else has said. I just followed this ATM system. If they wanted additional information on like the products, the ingredients, I would always go to the Trinot app and send them one of the product sheets that has more specific information. If they wanted even more info, just send them to my website. So I wasn't explaining anything like Janie and some of the other guests had said, I don't know anything. And I will straight up tell you, I don't know, but go look at this. There's information here. Or if I really need to, I can pull in Karen. Look, I put your names together. Kathy and Aaron. I can pull them into a chat and they can answer your questions. But I don't know. So never be the expert. Use the tools that are there because if this is somebody who loves the products and they want to come into the business later, you're setting the tone. So whatever you're doing, they're going to think that they have to do. So they might want to enroll because it seems very easy. Like, ooh, like I think I could do this. Or, ooh, that seems really scary. She's an expert. I don't think I could do that. So I think that's pretty much it. Everybody else hit on all of the points that I was going to say because they're amazing. And I'm so proud of them. But I'm not a customer getter.
Because they're following your lead.
I'm following y'all's lead, so.
and we're following Tina and Kylie's lead. I mean, it's
that's
just
the name
follow
of the
the
game.
leader.
Do what's working. That's it. Don't try to like do your own thing. Like Benji said, do get creative. You can get very creative on social media with your posts. You can do reel stories. There's just so much you can do to just get interest. Write their names down, follow up, use the groups, and that's pretty much it.
So one of the biggest things you said that I think is really important is don't, and someone else already said this too. I think that the scripts are great, but everyone should not be using the same exact script word for word. And I don't mean even just in Messenger, but also on Facebook. If everyone in this group is all posting the same exact thing on Facebook, number one, people are going to see that over and over and over again. But I think Facebook also is going to kind of see that. And if it's just a copy paste of the same thing, you're probably not going to get as good of engagement. So tweak it, make it your own, take out a couple things, add a couple things.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion. And the other thing Emily said, which is really big, when she's following up with people and she's checking in with people, she's just being like normal.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like you hear the way she says it. It's like, I need to learn from Emily because she's just so natural. She's so normal. It's not salesy. It's not, and it's just like, hey,
she's just being herself, like she's talking to a friend.
Yeah, just like when you're reaching out to people, it might be a stranger, but talk to them like it's your best friend. Like, hey, what's up, girl? Hey, what's up, man? Hey, bro, what's going on? Just checking in. Wanted to see if you had a chance to take a look at the info, or whatever. Just be normal, have fun with it, keep it short, and and like Emily said, not answering all the questions, just directing them to the group. I love what you said about the Ripple group. You're getting everybody in there. Use the ATM groups. These groups are amazing. So any other questions for Emily?
There was a comment. Someone asked, they didn't understand ATM. Where's the ATM training? So we need to tell them where to find it. It's within this group.
It's in the Wavemaker group is the ATM training.
It's in the Wavemaker group. Go to the search, type in ATM, and it's going to pull up, and Tina went through the whole thing, and we'll explain it so you know exactly what we're talking about.
Absolutely. Emily, what other final tips do you have for everyone? Miss Ruby, first month, killing it.
Maybe just one little tip is that voice notes, sending voice messages so people can hear like the inflections in your voice, your energy, your excitement, and that you're real and you're not just taking a script and pasting it to everyone. I think that really makes a difference, and it makes you seem human and just more, they can connect with you better.
Yes.
Love it. All right. We good?
Man, so many. I don't know about you guys, but I was taking notes as well. So many good golden nuggets tonight.
All right. Wave makers, if you got value, you know what to do. Drop a like, drop a comment. What did you like best? I want everybody, if you're on live or watching the replay, to comment what was at least one thing that you are going to take from this training and go apply. One of the most important things whenever you watch a training is to really make a mental note, write it down, and say, this is what I'm going to do different. This is the action I'm going to go take. And I'm going to not just watch this and go back to what I was doing before. Take new action. Don't let this slip. Emily, you're awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. Amazing. Thank you for sharing. We are so proud of you all. We're so excited, guys. 1 week and things are going to get crazy.
Oh, yeah. We're going through a momentum.
That's right.
It's go time. All right, guys. Thank you. Bye, everybody. Let me see here. Let me add everybody back in here really quick so we can say bye. You guys stuck around. There we go. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye. Good night.
Bye.